So we talked a little bit about potentially having an ashes oriented effect that occurs on death. This is a little update on the ashes effect. Now, to keep in mind, obviously, there's necessary indicators for
Can I play
death, right? Yeah, you can play it.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's see
There's
this.
necessary. There you go. There's necessary information that must be conveyed, of course, to nearby players. One is the location of the body if you want to select them and attempt a resurrection.
Hey.
Two is does that interactable have equipment or gatherables or something that you can interact with a inventory and grab items from. Now this is for players. And not for mobs,
Wow.
of course. But
It's like
those
Thanos
can be
snaps
conveyed
them.
through, lit embers that exist within the ash pile. You should still be able to select the ash pile to potentially resurrect. When you select it, you're still going to get the character name above on a targeting nameplate. This is a type of stuff that we want to make sure we still convey, even though we're implementing this type of effect. But I think, when you think about combat, especially mass combat, and you're fighting left and right, and people are just bursting into flames as they're dying. I think that's just going to be such a much more epic event with those types of effects going off left and right than just watching bodies fall to the ground.
All right.
I think the animation idea is really cool. And I think
moving.
Bursting into flames as they're dying.
I just want to
I think that's just going to be such a
Yeah, and I think it's actually a pretty cool. It's a great idea. Like, can you imagine in the big PvP sieges, like people just falling down, and you see these like ashes and little piles of fire all around you? Like, that's really cool. I would love to see this like one step further, where you actually see the armor of the character still there, like the body turned into ashes, but the armor, there's like an armor pile. I think that'd be pretty cool. Or like weapons on the ground or something. He was saying that it's still being worked on because you still need like an object or something to look for if you're trying to resurrect someone. But I like this idea a lot more than just having a player's body just laying there like other MMOs do it. Feels like they just learned how to make a character do that and wanted to implement it into the game. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Yes, now that's an idea. You should sell it to Steven. If the body goes away and the armor and weapons stay, that's nice. Yeah. I think that'd be a really cool idea. He mentioned it, that maybe that's what happens is there's a little armor pile or some like embers that have like a sword sticking out of it or something. But this is a really cool animation. I think it would make a really good addition to the game. I can't help but think of it being Thanos